Greetings, everyone. You've got it live. And a look at the starters for the Cavaliers. And there are two big men out there, Mobley and Allen. At the guard positions, it's Garland and Mitchell. And it's Black in at the 3 spot. And for Philadelphia, we've got Oubre. Kyle Kuzma is out there with Paul George. Then it's G. And it's Maxey in at the point guard. Each team has played more than just a few games. This deep into the season, Doris, is it too early to call a team or a player a surprise?
I think so, because the year is so long. So often we'll see a team in the first 20 games either outperform or underperform what we expect, and they'll usually find their level.
Here's Black, and he really played well against Denver. Garland against Maxey. Just 5 on the clock. From 15 feet away, and the jumper falls for him. Black's got the first basket of the game for Cleveland.
And that'll start us off already. You can feel the tension in this arena.
You get the sense there is a level of intensity right out of the gates.
And it's always nice to get the easy look inside for your first points of the game.
We played just over a minute here in the first. The drive by Mitchell. You know, what, if anything, is left to be said about Donovan Mitchell's stunning 71-point game, Doris, in 2023?
You know what, Kevin? I think we can lose the fact that he also had 11 assists. And to couple those two achievements, 71 points with 11 dimes, amplifies the scoring because it proves that he wasn't hunting shots. What an extraordinary overall performance.
The first one falls. And, Greg, while the Sixers have been a factor, time and again, they've been unable to get past the conference semifinals.
Where they bowed out in 5 of the last 6 years. But you go back, they haven't made it any further since Allen Iverson led them to the finals back in 01.
And Mitchell drops them both.
You can tell when he steps to the line the kind of confidence he has in himself. It's written all over his body language.
Outside, George. Poked away. Mitchell outside. No good with the triple. Now the 76ers with it. And Kuzma with the basket on the assist by G.
Yeah, Kuzma, the ability to score through contact, such an important aspect for him moving forward.
Mitchell outside. Hands it from downtown. Mitchell's got 5 now.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Outside, George. Kuzma kicks to Oubre. That one doesn't go. Good D by Mitchell. Here's Black, defended by George. Here's Mitchell. Got a piece of it. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Cavaliers will retain possession.
Cavaliers ball.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Cavaliers. Fresh from a win against the Nuggets.
And if you look at the box score from that game, guys, the first thing you'll notice is how many turnovers they forced.
And I think that's a product of being incredibly aggressive. You could see that was a part of their strategy going in. And I thought they were consistently following that the entire game.
moment now to check out some numbers for Paul George. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. That one falls.
Evan Mobley might be a big man, but boy, how about the touch on that pass right there?
Maxey with it. Turned in an outstanding game against Brooklyn. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It's on Jarrett Allen.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
Philadelphia shooting their first shots of the night from the charity stripe.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
He misses the free throw. One word, Doris, that comes to mind to describe this Cleveland team is scrappy.
Kevin, it's the perfect descriptor because you love how hard and how together this group plays. And to me, that represents their culture.
Good on the second free throw. And Greg, you talk about rim protection. Cleveland can really shut down the lane, can't they?
Yeah, I mean, they have the personnel to do it. Big front court and quick guards who can keep ball handlers in front of them.
Now, here's Garland. Mitchell outside. 6 on the shot clock. From the arc. Does not find the basket. His third miss. He's made just 1 so far. Here's G. Another guy who really kicked it up a notch for them in that game against the Nets. Maxey, no good. It's Garland with the ball for Cleveland. Wound up there for Allen, and Allen slams it in.
Boy, that's a little bit of toughness and concentration. Jarrett Allen under duress of the defense. Nicely done.
Lets a floater go, and it's laid in by Maxey.
Boy, that's beautiful touch on the floater. And let's remember, not everyone has that shot in their arsenal.
Here's Black, defended by George. Black in the post. Well, you know that he's going to find a way to get the ball in the basket. No matter what D he's faced with, he averages about 31.5 points a game.
Well, so often we're talking about Jarrett Allen's length, and he does it nicely on the offensive glass right there.
It's good. Nice touch there from Maxey.
Boy, I don't think he'll get a screen assist for that pick, but they get the points, and that's all that matters.
Here's Black. Cleveland gets it back. It's tipped. Oubre passes to Chase, and it's G finishing it off.
Excellent recognition from Kelly Oubre right there. So solid, sensing when one of his guys is open.
Maxey against Garland. Back to Mitchell. Cleveland moving the ball around. Black. And that one's good. His second basket of 4, shooting 50%.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
Maxey against Garland. The baseline J. It's good. Nice touch there from Maxey. Maxey's got 6.
What a terrific play by just a tremendous all-around player. This guy makes it look easy.
And the Cavaliers call time here. And this is the first season matchup for them against this 76ers team.
Yeah, and they're hoping for a better showing against this club this season. Last year they came out on the losing end.
Caleb Martin's checked in for Kelly Oubre. Well, every team needs rebounders. Check out the league's top rebounders. Look at G. No doubt one of the most efficient rebounders in the game.
And guys, his rebounding has taken a lot of pressure off their other bigs. It frees those guys up to contribute in a lot of other ways.
Now, here's Garland. He's another guy now had a stellar performance in that win against Denver. Holds it up there for Mobley. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
The unspoken communication on the alley-oop, and Evan Mobley making his teammate look good.
Here's Maxey. And that one, good. Maxey's got 8 points.
Boy, he's heating up fast coming out of the gate. 4 out of 5 from the field.
One thing Garland has always done is shoot doors. Now he's connecting at a higher clip.
Well, Kevin, we know that shooters shoot. And if you have that mindset, you never go away from it. The key for Darius Garland is the talent has always been there. He entered the league so young, efficiency was going to become a natural part of his game. And now, all of a sudden, the ability to include his teammates. This guy has a wealth of talent.
Cleveland's gone 1 of 5 from downtown in the first quarter. Points out there have been hard to come by. Garland looking it over. Over Maxey. Now here's Kuzma. He's certainly been a consistent piece of their offense, averaging about 14.5 points a game. Maxey with it. He's picked up by Mobley. Kuzma. And Kuzma stays with it. Kuzma's got his second basket.
Yeah, make no mistake, Kuzma will mix it up, particularly on the offensive window. You see his instinct to score.
Garland against Maxey. It's good.
Jarrett
Allen's got it all tied up now for the Cavs.
That's their third straight make off an assist.
Mitchell against George. Cavaliers with the rebound.
Oh, no excuse for a guy of his caliber. You've got to finish that slam. Got to be a little embarrassed by that one.
Garland, no good.
Fantastic positioning there to contest that one.
And this is what the really good defensive players do. They anticipate, and they're rarely fooled.
Now, here's Maxey. He's got 8. Martin with it, and Allen picks him up defensively. Here's Chase, and it's good with time running down on the shot clock. G's got 9.
Well, everyone's seeking those high percentage looks in the restricted area. Nicely done there. Got to credit the defense. They found a way to stop him, and that's never an easy task.
And here's George. Still scoreless.
I'm sure he's kicking himself. He hates to blow that kind of opportunity.
Here's Mitchell. Tries again. G with the rebound.
Boy, a tough go for him in this quarter. You can see how desperately he wants to get things started. He just can't make a shot.
You've got to love his aggressiveness to finish inside.
Well, his leaping ability gives him a great advantage. 20 feet out. There's the pass to Black. On the wing, Mitchell. Gets the three-pointer to fall. 8 points for him.
Well, we know Mitchell can hurt you from outside the arc. The defense better recognize this moving forward.
And the 76ers decide to take their first time out here. They're coming off that win against the Nets.
Well, on the road, you don't expect to look so comfortable on the offensive end, but that was the story of the game.
It came down to execution. No wasted possessions, and that is absolutely essential trying to win on the road.
Mr. Moves checked in for Philadelphia. A switch here also for Cleveland. Porter's checked in. Maxey kicks to Kuzma. Here's Mr. Moves, covered by Mitchell, and the foul called on Mr. Moves. That's his first foul.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
And Philadelphia making a change here. Drummond's checked in. Now Mitchell. He picked up 30 points in their last win against Denver. Three-pointer. Rebound by the 76ers.
Boy, a really tough quarter for this guy. Just struggling to make shots right now.
Mobley with the block.
That's a big-time send back by Evan Mobley. That length is real, folks. Look out.
Wound up there for Allen. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
That's just tremendous length. Exceptional hands, Jared Allen. Nice and easy.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Here's Mr. Moves, covered by Mitchell. Mr. Moves passes to Martin. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Makes it off the glass. And the 76ers lead by 1.
A little artistry in the painted area, converting against the size.
Some guys just relish the challenge. Find a way, and he does.
Here's Black. Can't hit from the elbow. Pass to Mr. Move. There's the lob to the hoop. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. Mobley kicks to Porter. .103 left to play in the first quarter. And it's Allen slamming it down.
Assisted.
One of Jared Allen's best qualities is his motor. That activity paying dividends with his scoring.
Maxey against Porter. Passes to Mr. Moves. Philadelphia needs to get a shot off. They grab their own miss. Drummond passes to Chase. It's Martin on the wing. Second chance shot. It's deflected. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Here's Black, covered by Martin. Here's Black over Martin. A nice shot by Black. And now a three-point Cavalier lead.
Well, that's not exactly the most solid screen you'll see, but it still works.
At the end of one, a closely contested game so far. Cavaliers lead by 3. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the second quarter.
28.
And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And from what you guys have seen so far from Cleveland, what's your take?
Well, one way to generate more offense, pound the offensive glass. That was the difference in the first.
I love the determination. They want to go after every rebound out there and overwhelming to the opposition right now.
And you think of height as an advantage in basketball, but Greg, the versatility at such a premium. Can you be too tall in today's NBA?
It's a valid question. The two biggest concerns for 7-footers are mobility and durability. To move the way they need to puts a lot of strain on those lower extremities.
On the floor for Cleveland, getting going here in the second. The big men on the floor for them. Mobley and Allen. Max Strus is out there with Porter. And it's Black in at the 3. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Kevin, thank you. Donovan Mitchell has fit in great with the Cavaliers. Coach J.B. Bickerstaff said he's unbelievable, always uplifting, positive, thinking about other people first. And to me, that's more important than all this put the ball in the basket stuff. Those are the types of people you want to surround yourself with. Kevin?
Oh, David, that is outstanding. Thank you so much.
And it's coming easy for them right now. 5 baskets in a row in the paint.
Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. Black, no good.
I'll tell you, he's trying to help them extend this lead, but it's been a tough night for him individually.
Here's Maxey. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
Yeah, just nice sprint there and then just off with the shot.
Now let's take a moment to get your guys' take on the scoring so far for the Cavaliers.
So far, they've moved the ball well, leading to open, high-percentage looks. Lots of assists in this one.
Yeah, and I also love the intensity they've shown on the glass early on. Keeping plays alive, creating second-chance shots, that's nice.
Free throw good, Maxey. A different look now for Cleveland. Looney comes in for Allen, and it's Mitchell in for Black. Maxey hits them both. Cavaliers leading. Outside Porter. A kick out to Mobley. Going inside. Pass to Looney. Now Strus. Cleveland moving the ball around. There's Porter with the 3. And Philadelphia grabs the miss. And you look at Paul George, Doris. He really fits any system you can think of.
Kevin, that's about 2 things, the skill set and the mindset. If you need him to take over, he can change and get that line of thinking in his mind. You want him to play a secondary role, he can adjust there mentally as well.
Here's Porter. 76ers getting the bucket and the foul called on Mr. Moves. That'll be his second foul of the game.
2 fouls already on him. That is not the way to get your minutes per game up.
On the pass to Strus. Now here's Mobley over Martin. And another miss by Cleveland. Mr. Moves passes to George. And finished off by Martin.
We know Paul George, a very capable playmaker, guys. He is brilliant as a passer.
And so it's Mitchell who brings up the ball for Cleveland. Kicks it to Porter. Back to Mitchell. Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone.
Donovan Mitchell
drills it from outside. Guys, no one team gaining control early on.
Yeah, and you look at the lead changes. 6 already.
Here's G, defended by Looney, and it goes down 2 points. And that's 15 points for G.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Porter with it. He's coming off a 10-point game against Denver.
And let's not forget about the assist. This guy as a playmaker was a driving force for that offense.
Sixers ball.
Here we get a moment to view the league's highest scoring teams. The Cavaliers 5th.
And how about the year they've had offensively? This is a team that can put points on the board in a hurry. Always fun to watch them play.
And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Martin up top, covered by Mobley. Kept alive. Chase gets it to go for bucket number 8. He's taken just 10 shots.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game.
Now here's Porter. He has yet to score. Driving inside. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
That's his first.
That one on Maxey.
Second team.
And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the 76ers.
And they set the tone from the jump. They're looking to pound it inside and score in the paint.
And the other thing that's working for them tonight, getting out into the open floor. A lot of the damage coming in transition.
And he knocks down the first one. And he can't hit the second. Philadelphia with the ball. They're on a 14-6 run. George passes to Maxey. That falls. Nice feed that time from George. George has got his 4th assist in this one. Timeout called. Cleveland. Gee, really making a difference here.
He's just really a one-man wrecking crew down low. And with this timeout, they've got to make some adjustments because he's been steady inside. November, and let's see how things are going out east in the early season. You look at the Cavaliers. They're in second, looking to take over the first spot. And, of course, there's the 76ers, a game behind.
And I think for the Cavaliers, they've gotten off to a terrific start this year. We knew they were capable of playing terrific basketball, and so far, they have not disappointed.
Yeah, and there really hasn't been any feeling out process for them at the start of the season. They were in peak form immediately.
Now, here's Mitchell. He's got 11. Now, here's Martin. And here's George. He kicks to G. The shot's good on the assist by George. G's got the lead up to 6 now for Philadelphia.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
Mitchell finds Porter. Mitchell outside. Plenty of daylight on that
Donovan
shot. Mitchell's got 13.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
Now, here's George. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against the Nets in Brooklyn.
That guy's number, remarkable passing the ball as well. He racked up a number of good assists.
And here is Mitchell. After Paul George getting his 3 to go. Mitchell passes to Looney. Mobley outside. Goes up and lays it nice and Mobley. He's got 6.
Oh, you love the assertive play by Evan Mobley, making sure he finishes.
Here's George. Mobley with the rebound. Mobley's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Strus kicks to Mobley. Porter dishes to Mobley. Mitchell feeling it out a bit. He gets hauled in by Paul George. George has got his 4th rebound in this one. And And there's Martin. That's good on the assist by George. Martin's got his third basket of the night right there.
And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
Pass to Mobley. For three, Mitchell. And Philadelphia grabs the miss. G's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one.
I'll tell you, they're going to need more from this guy if they're going to cut into this deficit.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. Now Mitchell. He's got 13. Inside. It's stolen by G. Now the 76ers on the break. George, that's a two-pointer. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. The Cavaliers trail by 9. Mitchell outside. A kick out to Mobley. Another shot. Looney with the bucket.
And the D getting outworked there on the putback. Can't let that happen.
You have got to put a body on somebody. We talk about it ad nauseum, but you've got to be disciplined with the box outs.
Timeout called the 76ers.
Here they come. Nice round of applause for your 76ers ENT.
Kuzma's checked in for Philadelphia. Oubre comes in for Mr. Moves. Then for the Cavaliers, Black's checked in for Looney. Karis LeVert comes in for Max Strus. And it's Garland in for Porter. Here's G. He's got 19. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play. That one on Mobley.
That's his second personal foul.
For Philadelphia, they have been successful on 3 of their 4 free throw attempts up to this point.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
That free throw good from G. The Cavaliers trail by 10. Here's Black. He's got 9. And they get it back. Mobley kicks to Mitchell. Traps in the tray.
Donovan Mitchell.
Mitchell's got a couple of three-pointers in the second for Cleveland.
They continue to be outworked and outmuscled on the backboard.
Passes it to Oubre. And stolen by Mobley. And Mitchell with a clear path to the hoop. And he gets it to go. Now just a 5-point Philadelphia lead.
I'll tell you, despite this guy's strong play in this period, they're still behind. Someone else has got to step up.
George, that's a two-pointer. Mobley with the rebound.
And he's trying to shoot his way out of it. You know, they have the lead, but
The assist goes to...
Oh, he got fancy with that one.
Yeah, maybe trying to give them the momentum boost they need to break this game open. And they're bringing you up close and personal on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Here's Maxey. Mobley with the block. And again, unable to change momentum here. The Cavaliers trail by 3 to the inside. Mitchell, and it's Mitchell with the jam.
The Spider is attacking right now. Very few guys can score it as quickly or as easily.
You know, Greg, it's nice to have a big man like Mobley out on the floor with all the things he can do.
And Kevin, you gotta love his skill set for a 7-footer. Really diverse in terms of what he brings to the table. And then you hear so much praise for his attitude and his feel for the game. What a valuable player to have on your team.
Here's Black. He's got 11. It's LeVert on the wing. Mitchell against Oubre. Mitchell kicks to Black. A miss that time. Would have put him up.
No idea why he's attempted so many outside shots. It's not his day, and he needs to either look to drive or get it to an open teammate.
Here's Chase. Goes back up, and the layup is up and in. G's got 24.
I'll tell you, the team is simply riding the hot hand. This guy has been lights out.
Up top, Garland.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
1:52 left now here in the second. Chalk up 2 there.
Well, such confidence on display from Darius Garland. Doesn't waste possessions, aggressive offensively.
Here's Maxey. And a good offensive board. And he gets the bucket.
And he has his fingerprints all over this first half. He is just shooting it so efficiently.
The 3 from Garland finds the hole for the second time from the floor. Now 2 for 5.
Well, nice rise and fire from range by Darius Garland. The three-point shot so highly valued.
Garland against Maxey. Tries from 7. And G with the stuff.
That's what he gives you, a big-time presence on the glass.
And you know what, Greg? Once he gets his hands on it, he's not even thinking about kicking it out.
No reason to do so there. He was going to lead, no doubt.
And so it's Cleveland with it. Philadelphia getting their last shot to go.
Well, just quick with the decision-making. Smart pass by Darius Garland.
George looking around. And he drops it in from the low post. George has got 5 points in the quarter.
And look at how quick he was to bite on the pump fake. Left his feet way too soon.
LeVert against George. And the refs are going to rule that unnecessary contact. It's a flagrant 1 foul.
And Kevin, I got to tell you, he's probably fortunate to just get a flagrant 1 there. I mean, so much contact. The officials easily could have gone even harder on it.
Greg, I agree. He'd better be on his best behavior from now on. One more flagrant of any variety, and he's out of here. The first free throw is good.
What you have to appreciate so much about Evan Mobley is his strong work ethic. This guy says he wants to be an all-time great, but he also puts in the work.
And both free throws good for Mobley.
Boy, he's got a great stroke from the line. That's not something we can say about all the league's big guys.
There's 25 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Here's Mitchell. It's blocked.
That's unparalleled defensive focus from Kelly Oubre. He's all over his man and just suffocates that shot.
And they take the lead. Mitchell's got 22.
It just seems like the more he touches it, the more the lead grows.
To the paint, Chase, and it's G finishing it off.
That's how you share the rock. He does this time and time again.
Beyond the arc. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. And that'll do it for the first half. Game time. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
63.
Thanks very much. With J.B. Bickerstaff, Coach, what will be the areas of emphasis on defense in the second half?
But we got to do a much better job just being physical, fighting them deep down in the post. We got to be very aggressive early, not letting them get deep post catches, make them have to kick the basketball out and not take those easy buckets.
That is doing your work early, and we'll see if you can do it in the second half. Thanks, Coach. Back to you.
Thank you, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of action following halftime.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, everybody. Welcome to the 2K Sports Halftime Program. I'm Ernie Johnson alongside Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. For the 76ers, the first quarter was pretty even. And trying as they might, they couldn't push their lead past 4 points. They gained a little ground there in the second quarter. And from what we saw so far from the Sixers, Kenny, what's your takeaway?
Well, they made a concerted effort to get out on the fast breaks. Dunks, alley-oops, run the lanes at every opportunity, and it's wearing the defense down.
Shaq, how do you think Cleveland played?
It's pretty simple. They took care of the ball, they made smart passes, and limited turnovers. I'm sure they talked about it coming into tonight. We'll see if they can keep it tight in the second half, though.
And it's just about time now for the third quarter to get underway.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. If you look at G in this game, he's been everywhere.
Well, it didn't take him long to get that double-double. Already has it halfway through the game.
That takes a level of aggression and a level of focus, and he has brought it all night thus far.
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. Kelly Oubre out there with Maxey. Then it's G. Then it's George. And it's Kuzma in at the 4. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia. We got a moment now to check out how the points have been divided between the starters and the bench for the Cavaliers. He'll take his third and fourth free throw shots in that game right here.
And, you know, something I remember from their last game was how good he was at the line.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
No good on that one. And he's good on the second.
You know, he couldn't make all of them, and they'll have to settle for just a 1-point lead.
Outside, George, knocked loose, and it's out of bounds. The 76ers able to retain possession here.
And with the pause in the action, let's look at the numbers for G. And he sits in the top 15 in points per game. An absolute powerhouse offensively.
And just going back real quick to the fact that he's tops in the league in rebounds, what a tremendous feat. What a monster he is in the paint. Kuzma outside. Maxey against Garland.
Well, you love the defensive mindset that Jared Allen brings on a nightly basis. What a contest right there.
Mitchell passes to Garland. Kicks it out to Mitchell. Outside Garland. Shot clock at 5. It's hauled in by the 76ers. G's got rebound number 13 with that last one. Pass to Maxey. Here's Oubre. Knocked away. And they recover it. The 3 from George. Sinks the triple. George has got 8.
Now, Paul George is a big-time scorer, and it matters not where he is, but you give him a corner 3, he'll take it.
There's Garland, and he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. That one on Maxey. Cavaliers have scored 6 points from their 8 attempts at the line so far.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
Shooting 2.
throw good. Garland.
Well, we know that injury ended Darius Garland's college career right at its infancy. But this guy smartly used his recovery time to focus on getting ready for the NBA. And boy, he's proven he can be a gifted player.
All free throws good from Garland. And so it's Maxey with it. He brings it up for Philadelphia. They've led by as much as 10. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thank you, Kevin. The Cavaliers are trying to win now while also developing a young superstar in making in Evan Mobley. Coach J.B. Bickerstaff said, what we're trying to build is never putting one person above the greater success of the team. So it's a balance, because when we get to our best, I believe Evan can be our most impactful player. But it's on us to get him there. Kevin?
I like that approach. Thanks, D.A. Free throw good, Kuzma. And Greg, it just seems like every night Kyle Kuzma is going to put up double digits.
And he has the potential to be a double-double threat. Just needs to get more aggressive on the glass.
And both free throws good for Kuzma.
What I love about Kyle Kuzma is this guy understands there's more to the game than just scoring. That's a change from his rookie season. Now he wants to contribute defensively, and he gets on the glass, guys.
Here's Black. He's got 13.
Yeah, he shot the ball well enough to keep his team even. Let's see if together they can elevate past that.
Outside, George knocks it loose. Stolen by Garland. Mitchell in the corner. The three. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Garland.
For three.
And now a three-point Cavalier lead. Garland against Maxey. It's going to be over and back. Not watching for the line that time.
Cleveland ball.
And now a chance to see what's coming up for the Philadelphia 76ers. On Wednesday, they'll be matching up against Rudy Gobert and the Minnesota Timberwolves. And then on Saturday, they're off to Oklahoma City to face off with the Thunder.
You know, nobody loves playing on the road, but it does offer a good chance to see exactly what your team is made of. This team is going to find out a lot about itself over the next stretch of games.
Boy, everyone is getting to their spots and then capitalizing. 3 for 4 in the quarter. Beautiful.
The pass to Maxey. Here's Oubre. The bucket is good. He'll have a chance for one more. It's on Jared Allen.
You're going to have to hit Oubre hard to prevent the bucket, boy. If you don't, he's going to play through it.
There we are looking at Kelly Oubre Jr. He's capable, Doris, of lighting it up on any given night.
Kevin, from the moment he stepped into the NBA, this guy has been a proven scorer. He's got a ton of flair to his game. He's probably best used in that sixth-man role, though he has put up very good numbers as a starter. I just like his change of pace when he comes off the bench.
Free throw, good, Oubre.
Now you look at the physical gifts for Kelly Oubre. 6'7", but with a 7'2" wingspan. He's a terrific leaper, and he's got great potential defensively.
Here's Black. 13 points in the game. Back to Garland. Down low. Allen passes to Black. 4 on the shot clock. No good. Shot missing. Excellent D there from George. Here's G. 30 points in the game. Maxey finds Kuzma. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
That's about pre-shot preparation, the anticipation of the pass. Kuzma, easy work.
And the whistle blows on the backcourt violation. He went over and back. Now let's go to the 2K leaderboard to look at the teams that specialize in intimidation. In third, the Cavaliers.
I mean, terrific rim protection. I mean, they rotate and help on the inside as well as anybody. And, of course, you want to keep offenses on the outside shooting jump shots, and that continues to be the goal.
Now, here's Maxey. He's got 12, and it's out of bounds. The 76ers able to retain possession here. And the 76ers call time here.
Fans, if you want a t-shirt, then we need you to make the noise.
See the numbers for Evan Mobley. Averaging about 15 points, 8 rebounds, and 4 assists. And you talk about defensive presence, he's the real difference maker on that end.
Yeah, he's always somewhere around the ball, finding ways to help his team by shutting down the opponents.
Now, here's Maxey. He's got 12. 11 feet away. Oubre, good. And now a 3-point 76ers lead.
Yeah, the extreme confidence on display by Oubre, knocking it down with the D in his grill.
Shot to stop the run. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Maxey looking it over. Looking to get it going. The feed to G. And it's sent back by Allen.
This guy is a sensational shot blocker. Jared Allen twice on the pipes.
Inside. Kicks it out to Garland. Here's Black. Defended by George. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. Buries it from three-point range. Garland's got 7 now in this quarter.
Well, that's his second 3 of the game. 1 in the first half, 1 here.
Maxey passes to Chase. And it's sent back by Allen. Here's Mobley. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. And now that's 11 points for Evan Mobley. Breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for Cleveland.
They've been active defensively, rotating well, and then also closing out on shots. It's resulted in a number of blocks.
Something else that they've had working for them is attacking the offensive glass. Boy, taking advantage and creating second chance points. Impressive.
And the 76ers with some changes. Drummond's checked in for Kyle Kuzma. Caleb Martin comes in for Oubre, and it's Kyle Lowry in for Maxey. Then for the Cavaliers, Max Strus is checked in for Mobley, and Karis LeVert subbed in for Donovan Mitchell.
Andre Drummond. That's his first personal foul. Third team foul.
The Cavaliers have shot 8 of 10 from the line. That's an even 80% free throw shooting here.
At the line for 2.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. The 76ers trail by 6. Lowry with the ball. Outside, Martin. And he drives in. It's deflected. Garland against Lowry. The wide open shot from Strus. That's good, and it's Garland with the assist. Garland's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. Timeout called, the 76ers.
Yeah, things not going their way, and he wants to just try to talk this one over.
Well, night in and night out, sometimes it's a battle of runs. Who has the most?
And a chance here to look at the numbers for Black. 3rd in assists, and he's a defensive ball hawk. You can't let your guard down. Remember, he's 10th in the league in steals per game.
And as you said, one rung below the leader in block shots. Tremendous motor. He's simply been destroying opponents in the lane. Now here is Lowry to end the cold streak. Here's Chase. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. G's got 32 points in the game.
And you know, he's really been one of the few bright spots for them, trying to will this team to victory.
There's Garland. Good for another field goal. Number 5 on the night. 5 for 10 shooting.
This guy is putting his fingerprints all over the game in this quarter. He has flat out dominated the offensive end.
Lowry against Garland. Got a hand on it. Drives to the hoop. Strus passes to Allen. Over Lowry. Allen's shot is off. The 76ers trail by 9. Pass to George. Feeds to G. Shakes off the strong D and gets to the bucket for 2. G's got 4 this quarter.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
Well, the best players to me deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
Now, here's Strus. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. He's still up. Now he is 9 of 10.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
George against LeVert. Shot is good, and the Cavaliers lead that down to 7 points thanks to the hoop from Paul George.
We are talking about a proficient, efficient scorer in Paul George. Go to work, sir.
Here's Black. He's got 15. And he dunks it down.
Yeah, that's a great setup. Screen the defender off and let him elevate.
Oh, right. And wasn't the timing ideal? My goodness. The D with no chance to react.
But the execution was simply flawless. That, ladies and gentlemen, is how you run that play.
Here's Lowry following the score by Cleveland. Just 5 on the clock. George with no one around. And again, it's Philadelphia.
I'll tell you, he's been much better in this second half. He's taking smarter shots. He's looking more comfortable. And guess what? He's in a groove.
And the Cavaliers call time here.
And your Sixers, Houston Steve.
Changes for Philadelphia. Oubre's checked in for G. Mr. Move comes in for George. And Maxey's subbed in for Kyle Lowry. And the Cavaliers will go with a different look here. Kevon Looney is checked in for Allen. Mobley comes in for Black. Donovan Mitchell's checked in for Karis LeVert. And Porter subbed in for Garland.
I love his shot selection today. He set the bar for the rest of the team.
Passes it to Drummond. Up again, and Drummond is right there.
They've been the better rebounding team by a healthy margin, but it hasn't been enough.
Porter kicks to Mobley. Loads it up there for Mobley. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
Now, Mobley is a guy who lets the game come to him. He's not going to force plays, but boy, you give him an opportunity and he'll finish.
Now, here's Maxey. 12 points for him. Pass to Drummond. And it's Looney with the rebound. The Cavaliers leading by 9 to the middle. Strus. Great pass to set up the lay-in. Strus has got 5 points now in the quarter.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
Here's Maxey. Porter pulls it in. And so it's Porter bringing it up now for the Cavaliers. They lead by 11, the largest margin of the game. The pass to Looney. Kicks it out to Mitchell. Cleveland moving it around. Strus against Oubre. And it's Strus missing. Philadelphia's gone 2 of 3 when they ventured outside the arc in the third quarter. Here's Martin. Got it. Good job in the low post. Martin's got 10.
And not being as aggressive from the three-point line anymore. They had a lot more attempts in that first half.
Mitchell outside.
76ers.
And a chance here now to take a look at the teams that are tops in the league in scoring points off turnovers. Fifth on the list, the 76ers.
They've shown a tremendous ability to cash in on their opponent's mistakes, creating offense with their defense.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one drops.
In the NBA, there is a high need for relentless scoring and skill to match that scoring. That is Donovan Mitchell.
And Mitchell drops them both. Here's Maxey. 12 points for him. Looking to get back on track here. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a three-point play.
What a play there. The hoop plus the harm.
This is his second trip to the free throw line.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
At the line for Philadelphia, Tyrese Maxey.
Free throw good, Maxey.
Wow, they've made every free throw here in the second half.
The Cavaliers leading by 8. 1:02 left in the third. Maxey against Porter to the inside. And oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Clock is at 3. And it's Mitchell missing. They can go 2 for 1.
It's about being smart right now.
And finished off by Martin.
Yeah, a nice, strong finish on the inside.
But Greg, that's what he does. He's got the dunker mentality. Mobley outside. Good, and a nice assist from Porter. Porter's got assist number 5 here tonight.
Boy, every time he goes up now, it just looks like the shot's going in. He's perfect from the field in this quarter.
7-second difference, shot and game clock. Drummond. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers. They've led by as many as 11 points. The drive by Mitchell.
Donovan Mitchell is an explosive athlete. Not easy to guard him without fouling.
This is his 3rd trip to the free throw line in the game.
At the line for the Cavaliers, Donovan Mitchell taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
Free throw drops for Mitchell. And Mitchell drops them both. And so here is Philadelphia, trailing by 10. Outside, Maxey. Over Porter. And that one released in time, but no good. And so it's Cleveland going into the break with a 10-point lead. Their shooting has been the big key. Their percentage from the field so far has been terrific. Back right after this. Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. Philadelphia with the ball. It's a 10-point game. And Cleveland looking at who they've got to start the fourth quarter. They've got Evan Mobley. Porter is out there with Mitchell. Then it's Kevon Looney. And it's Strus in at the small forward position. Now, here's Maxey. Banked in off the glass. Maxey's got the fourth quarter started here with a bucket for the 76ers. Porter dishes to Mobley. Here's Strus. He can't get that one to fall. Great D that time from Oubre. And it's sent back by Drummond.
Well, there are certain guys you probably don't want to challenge. Andre Drummond sends it back.
Clock at 6. Strus against Oubre.
I'll tell you, that's nice defense right there by Oubre. With that 7'2" wingspan, he can swallow up space quick.
Pass to Drummond. At the elbow, Martin. Maxey kicks to Oubre. shoots over Strus. Evan Mobley with the rebound. Mobley's got 11 rebounds in the game. Here he goes. Good. And the Cavaliers lead by 10.
You love how each side has risen to the challenge throughout this one.
I'll tell you, we have seen great execution from both teams. Neither one giving an inch here.
Drummond passes to Martin. Oubre outside. Bobbed up there for Drummond. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
Andre Drummond, my goodness, throw it up high, let him finish the rest.
Maxey against Porter. Kicks it out to Mitchell. And we're around 2 minutes into the fourth quarter here. And he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time. The whistle blowing. And the foul called on the Philadelphia 76ers.
Shooting for Cleveland, Evan Mobley. Taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
That free throw, no good. Some changes for Philadelphia. G's checked in for Caleb Martin. Jackson comes in for Mr. Moves. And it's Kyle Lowry in for Maxey. And the Cavaliers will go with a different look here. Allen's checked in for Looney. Black comes in for Max Strus. Karis LeVert's checked in for Mitchell. And it's Garland in for Porter. And he sinks the second. Now here's Jackson. Passes it to Chase. Lowry against Garland. It's stolen by Allen. Here's Black, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
Boy, you can really see the playmaking evolving. When Karis LeVert is hitting wide-open teammates, it shows how special he can be.
And there's the call on Kyle Lowry. That's his first foul.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
And Cleveland making a change here. Strus is checked in. Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation. Garland kicks to Strus. Shoots it up. Garland with the bucket. Garland's got the lead up to 13 now for the Cavs.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Jackson up and in on the layup.
Well, Reggie Jackson getting more and more confident as the ball handler in pick and roll action. That is nicely done.
LeVert the pass to Black. No good from outside.
Well, he hasn't proven to be much of a floor spacer for them. He had the 1-3, but that was back in the first half.
That one goes in.
Well, he's got length and he's got ups, and Kelly Oubre knows how to finish despite the contested shot.
LeVert against Jackson. Here's G. Outside Lowry. Here's Chase, and the 76ers tack on 2 more.
Well, the defensive breakdowns allows Kyle Lowry to take advantage and set up an open look for his guy.
Garland against Lowry. Garland, no good. The 76ers trail by 7. Here's G. And it's blocked. And here is Strus.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there. Lowry deciding where to go with it here. Drummond with it. Working on Black. And it's Drummond missing.
And, you know, you can't impact a shot that close any better than he did on that possession.
Boy, whether he blocks it or simply alters it, the result is pretty much the same.
And it's the 76ers with the ball. Karis LeVert unable to get his last shot to go. Out of bounds, Cleveland takes possession.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
Cleveland leading by 9. To the paint. Here's Strus. And he goes up strong with one hand and flushes it down.
Wow, showing the ability to create for himself and others. Darius Garland, good court awareness.
Here's Jackson. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
This is what we call highly efficient play. Working off the screen, getting to the cup.
That's his third personal foul. First team foul. At the line for your Sixers, Reggie Jackson.
And so Garland will bring it up for the Cleveland Cavaliers. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. That one drops for him.
Well, you ignore the contact, finish the shot. Great concentration from Mr. Garland.
Garland against Lowry. Oubre outside. They get it back.
Really surprising to see the huge edge they have in rebounds, given what the scoreboard says.
The Cavaliers leading by 8. Outside Garland. A floater. He gets that one.
Darius Garland.
Garland's got 20.
Whoa, sizzling from the field this half, and that's after a shaky start.
Here's Lowry. Outside for Jackson. Off target from three-point range. For Cleveland, they've gone 7 of 15 from the floor here in the fourth. Right around 46-47%.
Boy, that's just about strength right there. Karis LeVert just simply refuses to be denied.
Now here is Lowry. Oubre outside. Knocks down the three ball. Oubre's got 10 points here in the second half.
You know, put a rough first half behind him. He's absolutely crushing it here in the second.
LeVert kicks to Black. That's good. And it's LeVert with the assist. 24 points for the chosen one.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Good on the shot. Jackson's got 7 now in this quarter.
Well, Reggie Jackson might be 6'2", but he's showing you right there he can play bigger than that frame.
LeVert against Jackson. LeVert the pass to Strus. Here's Black. 6 on the shot clock. G with the rebound. G's the 76ers trail by 10. Now Jackson. And the layup falls.
What a huge boost he's giving them here. 4 or 5 in this fourth quarter has come up big.
Black kicks to Garland. Down low.
Boy, I like to see Jarrett Allen look to score. Forces the defense to make contact.
Second team foul. Shooting for Cleveland, Jarrett Allen at the line for 2.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw missing.
And guys, I think the future is so bright for Jarrett Allen. We're talking about an athletic, mobile big man who has already proven to be an accomplished two-way player.
Here's what Philadelphia's going with right now. Kyle Kuzma's checked in for Andre Drummond. George comes in for Oubre. And Maxey subbed in for Kyle Lowry. Good on the second free throw. The 76ers trail by 9. Pass to Chase. Over Allen, and it's sent back by Allen. Mobley looking it over. Maxey against Garland. Takes it into the teeth of the D and converts the layup. Garland's got 8 points here in this quarter. Jackson against Mitchell. Jackson kicks to G. Takes a shot at the elbow. The Cavaliers pull it in. Mobley's got 13 rebounds in the game. Class eating. Mitchell with it. And the rejection by Jackson. And it goes out of bounds. That one's off Kuzma. Caleb Martin's checked in for Reggie Jackson.
Caleb Martin.
And that's out of bounds. Cleveland will retain possession.
Yeah, gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
But a really good read on his part, being disruptive at the defensive end right now.
And Allen slams it in.
And how about the communication between teammates on that alley-oop?
And that's what you need to pull that thing off. Timeout called the 76ers.
And Kevin, they've been committing a lot of turnovers here. Taking care of the basketball is the #1 priority right now in that huddle. They've got to tighten it up.
To present the New Balance Player of the Game, Jaron Allen.
And his percentage from the field tonight seems almost made up. I didn't think it was possible to have that kind of success shooting the basketball. You need a little bit of luck, a bunch of hard work, and a whole lot of talent.
He silenced this crowd with an unreal display. His ability to drown out the noise and the hostility of an opposing crowd is pretty special. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Hey, guys. During the last timeout, I listened to Nick Nurse talk to his team. Well, coach is frustrated with his guys. He let them know that the turnovers have to stop. He begged them to take better care of the ball. We'll see if they heeded the message. Kevin?
Thank you, David.
Yeah, Kyle Kuzma, we think of him as a scorer, but that was a tough target to miss. Wide open.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Here's Black, covered by Martin. Top of the key. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
That's his 4th personal foul. 3rd team foul. At the line for the Cavaliers, Black.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
So the first one drops, and that'll push the lead to double digits. good on the second, so he makes them both. Now, here is George. And there's the pass to Chase. Fades and shoots. And he overshot that one, missing. And it's Mitchell with the ball for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Mobley outside. Releases. It's hauled in by the 76ers. Kuzma's got rebound number 5 here tonight. From deep three-point land, Maxey grabs the miss. The 76ers trail by 11. Kuzma outside. 6 to shoot. Again with the block.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Greg protecting the rim. Love the hustle. G kicks to Maxey. 4 on the clock. Shoots off the step back, and he knocks down the jumper. Maxey's got it back down to within single digits for the 76ers.
This is why I love his game. You really have to admire his tenacity.
Back to Black. At the top of the key, Mitchell. Out to the right wing. Garland dishes to Mitchell. Mobley the pass to Garland. Near the three-point line, it's Mitchell. And he hits the jump shot. Mitchell's got 31 points.
Well, they knew it would be a hostile environment, and they rose to the challenge.
And sometimes when everyone's rooting against you, it seems to bring the unit closer together. It certainly did tonight.
Garland against Maxey. Here's Garland. And so it's Cleveland taking care of business in this one. This was a very strong showing for him, Greg. Not necessarily a runaway win, but one they'll